Wizard of Oz. And here he is, the Wizard of Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does.
Well, hello everyone. I'm back with my little co-assistant here who thought she'd photobomb my YouTube. Say hello. Hello. What I was just going to introduce was some of the books that I found helped me very much when I was awakening from out of the Jehovah's Witnesses. Some of the books I wish that I've only just recently gotten and read. I would have really liked to have read these early on. I think they would have been quite helpful. So just as a quick overview of these books, because I'd like to do a bit of a review on each one, give it its own merits and time. Just an overview. One of the first book I bought was this one called Unmasking the Watchtower. And it was about who are Jehovah's Witnesses, and I bought that from a Christian bookshop. I was still sort of thinking, oh, you know, apostate stuff. Still had a little bit of a foot in the church still. So that was a very good one. Another one was the Facts of Jehovah's Witnesses by John Ankerberg, and he's done, you can look him up on YouTube. He's more of a Christian preacher, I think, but he's done a lot of information on many religions. Quite interesting. But of course, the number one book, Crisis of Conscience. I just got this the other day. This is the 4th edition. Ooh, that's not polite on international television. I bought it as a PDF to start with, and that was great. Really very enlightening and worth. Everyone recommends it, and it's for a reason, because he knew what was going on, and it opens your eyes. The next book, it's very interesting. I'm Perfect, You're All Doomed by Kyra Abrahams. It's a very good read. Some people have criticised it and others, but I know Kyra, and she's a very nice person, and it's a good story. But there's one book I got the other day by William J. Schnell, and it's 30 years. Sorry, I'm trying to get the glare off it. 30 years a Watchtower slave. Sorry, darling, covering your face there. And fantastic story. He was became a Bible student in Germany. Spent some time, many years in the branch there, and was on the inside to the way Rutherford was treating the Bible students, kicking them all out, the ones who didn't want to toe his corporate line, and how he's sniveling to the Nazi regime. Very interesting. And then his experiences in America, very, very enlightening. That's one that I really recommend, along with Crisis of Conscience, to read, to see what was going on the inside. And the last book that I've got to discuss is one I had read it all before on the internet, but Tammy Dickerson put it all together. It's a bit hard to see. Jehovah's Witnesses and the United Nations. It's only a slim book, but it basically puts all that information together. And it's a very good read, not expensive at all. So there's plenty of great books. I know there's many more. Hopefully I'll come across them, and we can do it. I'm going to do a review of each one of these as I get time. Got my little munchkin here, who's happy to be here with me, so she might be my little cohort. Little Dorothy, hey? Will we call you Dorothy? Look behind the curtain and saw me. Alright, well, it's nice to talk to you all again. I look forward to doing some reviews and to get on to the videos of my recovery from the Jehovah's Witnesses, because life does get better. I'm married to my beautiful apostate ex-JW wife, and this is our little apostate baby. And it's all good. Life does get better, that there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So it's nice to talk to you all again, and we'll do some more soon. See you later.
I regret to announce this is the end. I'm going now. I bid you all a very fond farewell.